Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Kathy. Thank you so much for joining me. This is part 1 of upper body stretches. Please also tune in to part 2 of lower body stretches. I've included the link in the description below the video. For today, you can use a chair. I'm going to do all the stretches standing up, and we're going to start with 5 deep breaths. So for the deep breathing, we're going to take a big inhale through the nose, and at the top of that inhale, we're going to hold for 5 seconds. And then we're going to give a big exaggerated exhale. Here we go. Great job. Let's go again. Third one. Keep going. Now, if you're feeling lightheaded or dizzy, please take a break and wait for the next stretch. If you're good, let's go again. Last one. Great work, guys. Now, let's take our arms up. We're going to do a side stretch, and I'm going to go toward my right, and I'm going to gently stretch to my right. I'm going to keep both feet planted on the floor. My shoulders are not shrugged up, they're down, and my hips are centered. Now, if you were to gently push your elbow up a little bit, you can really open up that chest, open up the airways, and get a nice breathing going. Nice work. Let's go to the left. Same thing here. Make sure your hips are centered. They're not out, and they're kind of centered to the middle of your body, and your elbows are back. Nice deep breath. That's a nice stretch. You should feel the stretch down your arm, your side, your rib cage. Very good. Okay, when you're ready, let's do some head nods. I'm looking forward and I'm looking down. I'm going to try to get my chin close to my chest, and I feel the stretch in the back of my neck. Go at your own pace. This is your time. If I'm going too fast for you, just slow it down, and I'll slow it down as well. We'll do a couple more, and then I'm going to go right and left. I'm looking right. And I really feel the stretch in my neck. I'm just warming up everything, getting the body warmed up for the day. Right and left. And when you're ready, I'm going to take my right ear to my right shoulder. I can really feel the stretch on my opposite side, from my neck down to my shoulder. Keep our shoulders down, and then left. And I can feel the same on my right hand side. We'll keep that going. Take your time. Again, this is your time, your 10 minutes. Go at your own pace. And if you want to pause me, I'll be here when you come back. Keep breathing. Try not to hold your breath. Last one, and when you're ready, we're going to do some shoulder shrugs. We're going to roll the shoulder all the way back, all the way up and back. Breathing, good deep breaths, opening up the chest. Kind of an exaggerated movement if you can. One side might feel better than the other. Try to get a big reach, and you'll feel it in your upper back as well. We'll do a few more of these, and then we're going to go to the front. Last one, and we'll go toward the front. Same thing, a big shrug. Very exaggerated. I can feel my shoulder popping actually. Do some rolls toward the front. See how that feels for you. And do last one, and we're going to add the elbows. We're going to go toward the back again. Now you can do any of these stretches in the chair if you're more comfortable sitting down. Keep breathing, try not to hold your breath. Nice, great work. Now we're going to take it to the front. You should feel the stretch in your shoulders, your triceps, your whole arms are moving, they're warming up. Nice breathing. And now let's go backwards again, and let's take it with the whole arm. Just a real nice slow movement, not a big swing. Just warming up everything. Getting ready for the day. Try not to hold your breath. We'll do one more, and we'll take it to the front. Ready? Nice. I feel the stretch in my shoulder. I feel my arms warming up. My knees are soft. And if you want to sit, you can always sit down and do the same movement. We'll do a few more, and then we're going to work on our hands a little bit. Last one. Okay, and I'm going to hold my hands up, and I'm going to count like I'm a child. Thumb, forefinger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky, and then I'm going to go back. All I'm doing is getting some movement into my fingers. I don't know about you, but when I wake up in the morning, my fingers and my hands are tight, and this helps me loosen them up. Getting some mobility into those joints. Yes. Here we go again. Thumb, forefinger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky. And we come back. Same thing. And you'll find that one finger might be easier to fold than the other, but we're going to try to really get some movement in there, try to get them more flexible as well. We'll go last round, thumb, forefinger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky, and come back. Last one. And now, our hands are already out. We're going to try to close them in a fist and come back, stretch. Really stretch them out. Again, working the mobility, making them maybe more flexible, getting some movement in those joints. Close and open. Close and open. When you're ready, we're going to move our wrists. We're moving our wrists to the right or to outside, and then later on we're going to move it toward each other. Right now we're just moving our wrists toward the outside. If you're on the keyboard a lot, or on your tablet or your phone, sometimes your wrist gets to be a little tight. This hopefully will help them out. Now we're going to go inward. Keep breathing, try not to hold your breath. When you're ready, we're going to change this up, and I'm going to stretch my right wrist. I'm not going to push it, but I'm going to really get a little stretch on that wrist. Holding. Okay. Try not to hold your breath, and then we're going to go under. Same thing here. You should feel the stretch right here. Nice deep breathing. Now to the left side. Upward. And down. I feel that stretch more on my left side than my right. Next, we're going to clasp our hands behind us. And if you can clasp them and hold them up. If not, and you're right here, that's okay too. So we're just going to try to reach backward. And this is good for your upper back and your shoulders. You should feel stretch in your upper back. And of course, if you can clasp, try to hold them back just a little bit, get a nice good stretch. Deep breath, open up that chest. Getting that upper body warmed up. All right, give me a big inhale. Thank you so much, guys. That's it for part 1, upper body stretching. Please join me for part 2, lower body stretch next. And if you subscribe and hit the notification bell, I can let you know when I have new content coming out. Thank you. Have a great day, and most of all, be well.